I had a bit of a strange experience with Darkside of the Moon, in the sense that I couldn't get into it for about 3 years and I hated it. I tried to come back to it numerous times, but I never could do it. You fall into that trap where you see an album that's constantly remarked as one of the best, and you put it in your ear, expected it to completely blow my mind the first time I listened to it. But the first time I listened to it, I thought, this is really sort of dated. It's just average. Nothing here that I can see that's really special. The trick is to let it settle down into your head through the back door. You mustn't try and force this album. I reckon you need to listen to this album about 10 times before it sinks in properly, and then you can start really enjoying it. The more musically engaged side of my family has also discarded Pink Floyd. They always say to me, Matt, they sound like Dire Straits. It's like, ooh, referee. There's nothing wrong with Dire Straits, you know, Money for Nothing's a good little sing-along, isn't it? But I'll tell you what's a better song, Money by Pink Floyd. It starts with this iconic bass line. And that bass line, which is absolutely quality, starts with a beat that's composed of closing tills and dropping change, which is remarkable, really. The lyrics in this album are world class, there's no doubt about it. I tried to put it on for my nan once. We had a long car journey and I said, yeah, nan, stick Darkside of the Moon on. Got to the Great Gig in the Sky and she goes, oh Matt, I can't do this. It sounds like a wailing banshee. Now, Great Gig in the Sky is basically like 4 and a bit minutes of screaming. It's absolutely fantastic. Powerful, emotive, good for the soul. What more is there to like? You know, my nan's described it well. It's a wailing banshee, but that's good. That's what we want, don't we? And I've always thought, when it comes to Halloween, right, why give kids sweets? Why give them something that's going to downgrade the quality of their life? Why not say to the child, oh, I haven't got any sweets left, but here's Darkside of the Moon. It'll change your head. Run down to the driveway where the parent's waiting and say, look, you make sure he listens to that. Or she. Don't want to be sexist. Time has my favourite guitar solo of all time. I think just about. Maybe. Depends what day of the week it is. Overall, it's going to be given one of the highest scores I'll ever rate an album. I give it a score of 97. There might be a few that just scrape past it, but time, brain damage, everything, literally every song on there is killer. It deserves every single bit of praise it gets, and it's well worth its position as one of the greatest albums of all time.